Hello, Steve Arts 89, Trek Boy 89. Okay, so I really don't like the series, comic series Star Trek Defiant. Basically, they just treat the Defiant like the Millennium Falcon, and they've assembled a ragtag group of rebel Starfleet officers to basically go out and do non-Starfleet, basically non-Star Trek stuff. It's really unrecognisable Star Trek. It's what these people think Star Trek is, which is just generic science fiction with Star Trek designs. But at least this issue 22, Elanna Torres is in command. So we've got a woman of colour in command. You can't have that too much. So I have to give them a little bit of credit for that, because the only thing new Star Trek in comic form or TV form gets right is diversity and representation. Unfortunately, they make it the centrepiece instead of it just being a natural, organic part of the universe that we don't question, because why would we even think about it? There's no bigots or racists or chuds or MAGAs in the future, so or in the Star Trek future. So why would it even be an issue? And that makes it just go over the heads of a lot of those people. So by drawing attention to it, you just get them riled up and make them attack when, they probably would have found it eventually and attacked it anyway, but you're really throwing it at them. So, but yeah, at least they're doing it. They've got one element of Star Trek right. Here I am praising one element of Star Trek they got right in a comic series based on a bad TV series or a new production. Either way. But yeah, I just had to comment on it. The art looks fine. I don't know if it's a Klingon-centric episode. One of the covers looks very Klingon-centric. Where they've got Worf and... Is that Alexander who's grown up? I'm not sure. Yeah. It looks very Klingon-centric. There's a couple pages of art. We see the Defiant. We see her in the command chair. Just people pottering around. Nothing much. Just, yeah, okay. She's being captain. Whatever. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Defiant series. I think it's like the current ongoing Star Trek series. It's not Star Trek at all. Doesn't represent it at all. And they seem to be given a mandate by the New Trek shows to make the comics like the cartoons, to kill all the extended universe stuff, to kill all the other series stuff. Don't do comics of Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, what people want to see. Just either do our shows, but we can't because they don't rate, or make up something like ours using the characters and elements from those comics, and maybe see if we can get something in between happening just to try and promote us and make some money, but at the same time not, actually validate or use the original Star Trek. So I don't know. But I try to give them some credit for the diversity and representation, but there's more to criticise than compliments, so that's just how the video went. But I'm going to go